Today on the Maritime Beer Report, I have some new beers, some beers returning, 3 collaborations, a great beer dinner, and a new home brew off. Hello and welcome to the February 27th edition of the Maritime Beer Report. PEI Brewing Company is previewing their new spring doppelbock, Re-Animator. Conditioned for a few months, sweet malty with a bit of heat from the 8.2% ABV. On tap now in the brewery, only for a short time. Picaroons Traditional Ales has kicked off a new series of beers brewed by, brewed for, and named after its staff. The first beer in the series is an easy drinking ale named GRIFF, brewed by Picaroons' longest running staff member and brewer Griffith. It is a 4.8% ABV Pale Ale that is moderately hopped with Willamette hops and just a little bit of Fuggles hops, giving it a nice, pleasant, earthy tone. Every one of Picaroons' 30 staff members will have a chance to write and brew a recipe of their very own, with some assistance and guidance from head brewer Myles Mackenzie and owner-operator brewer Dunbar. Picaroons is encouraging its staff to let its creative juices flow freely and be experimental as they like. Griff went on the tap this week at the Boutique in downtown Fredericton, exclusively for growler fills while supplies last. Also, with Picaroons news, Maple Cream Ale will be back on Monday. Stay tuned for more details on that. Pompos Brewery is releasing Bier de Garde, Belgian Saison, soon. It's their gold medal winner from the 2014 Atlantic Canada Beer Awards, and it's a gold medal winner. It will be bottled next week and will be available in 6-packs. This is a strong 6.5% ABV, 15 IBUs beer. The first annual Railcar Brewing Home Brew Off competition has its details for maritime home brewers. Participants will produce a batch of Scottish Export, that's category 14C in the BJCP guide. And the beer that is judged best overall will be scaled up to commercial size and released as a Railcar Brewing Seasonal. Submission entrants must be homebrewers from Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, or PEI, and cannot be produced on the premises of a commercial brewery. Beers will be judged according to the BJCP 2014 style guidelines. Red Rover Brewing Company are working on something a little special for the Fredericton Craft Beer Festival with their friends from Big Axe Brewery. Want to find out more? They're having their first birthday party tomorrow. That's Red Rover. So you can check that out, or of course you can check here next week. Big Spruce Brewing were collaborating, or is it conspiring this week, with Don Campbell from Bar None Brewing and PEI. What were they conspiring about? It was a Imperial IPA. Look for more details here soon. Boxing Rock Brewing Company says that they're able to find some more of the elusive hops for another and possibly the last batch of Unobtainium. It came out today in the bottle shops in the brewery. North Brewing Company has bottled its Gus's 65-meter Blonde Ale, and it'll be available at Rockheads, Crystal, and Harvest tomorrow. They're also brewing up a secret brew with Bar Stillwell. Stillwell always seems to have great collaborations, so this should be very interesting. Patty's Pub and Rosie's Restaurant, Wolfville, are very excited they've won the Annapolis Valley Chamber of Commerce Award for Best Bar/Pub/Lounge. Congratulations, guys. Sea Level Brewing has released its El Rojo Diablo Double IPA. For this year's Double IPA, they've chosen a New Zealand hop called Wima, and it's an intense aroma characteristics. It has an ABV of 7.666% and has an IBU of 88. Find it on tap in Halifax at Bar Stillwell, Obledy Wine Bar, and the Boardroom Game Cafe, and 355ml cans at the private stores and growler fills in Halifax at Rockheads Wine and Beer and Harvest Wine and Spirits. Canada Goose Brewing Company says its RR No. 2 Lager is back, coming in at 4.9% ABV and hopped with Malagash grown Crystal and Mount Hood hops. Light, floral, refreshing, and is available now in growlers. And lastly, the Moncton Beer League is partnering with Chef Matthew Pennell, Chop Canada's champion, for a delectable 4-course meal of amuse-bouche, appetizer, main, and dessert, each paired with a different New Brunswick beer, plus an additional welcome beer. This is a 19-plus event, obviously. Early bird tickets are on sale now while available. Thanks for joining me again this week, and until next time, enjoy responsibly.